Welcome back to Cold Aaron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. Today we're going to incorporate a lot of different things. We're going to incorporate the use of leftovers, and we're going to incorporate the idea of planning ahead, and we're going to incorporate potatoes and cheese. Two of my favorite things. Well, first off, I've got about a quarter of a thinly sliced onion that I'm going to put into our cheese sauce from last night when we made the adult macaroni and cheese. You have to watch that one, you'll love that. The reason I'm putting the onions in there is so they can start wilting in this nice hot cheese sauce. We're going to add a bunch of cracked black pepper. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Okay. And get that stirred in. Now, we're going to cut up our potatoes. Now, I know many people do not have a fancy grater, shredder thingy like this. You can use a knife, just make sure you cut them thin. Take about 4 good-sized potatoes, about 3.5 pounds, and slice them up. Now, a trick to making sure your potatoes look good is when you slice them like this, or anytime you slice potatoes, slice them into cold water. This keeps them from browning, takes off the excess starch, and you'll see that bowl's get cloudy already. That way they don't turn brown. They also cook up a whole lot better. Whether you're doing hash browns or sliced potatoes or whatever. Now this critter makes short work of the potatoes. You know, if you slice potatoes thing up with this, just like this, put them in salted water, drain them, and you can pop them in the oven and make your own potato chips. Fat-free. Just spray them with a little cooking spray, and there you go. Okay, got our potatoes sliced up. As I said, this is a complete do-ahead dish. You just can't beat it. Because what we're going to do is put it together, put it in our baking dish, pop it in the fridge. Tomorrow I got to figure out what the main course is going to be, but the potatoes are going to be the main course, I think. Okay. Pop those back in the bowl. Take your cheese sauce, pour it right on top. Take a spatula. I don't want to miss any of this cheesy goodness. Then scrape all this in here. Then we're going to fold the cheese sauce and the potatoes together. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because as you cook it, it's going to have a, I call it a capillary effect. Juices come up, juices go down, cheese cooks all the way in and around. Okay, we got the sauce stirred in. Here's the onions. Now we're going to pop this into the baking dish we're going to use. Hit it with some no sticky spray. That just helps with the cleanup later. Slide your potatoes in. Everybody get in there. This is just such an incredible dish, and the leftovers are fantastic. You can nom on those for days, depending on how much you eat the first night. Again, grab the spatula so we don't lose out on any of the cheesy goodness. Pat everything down. And you'll see it looks a little soupy. That's okay, because what's going to happen is the potatoes are going to absorb this cheese sauce. And that's it. We're going to pop the lid on this, put it in the fridge. Tomorrow we're going to take it out of the fridge, let it come up to room temperature, pop it in the oven at 375 degrees for about an hour to hour and a half, depending on when the potatoes get tender. You'll pull it out of the oven, let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes so that all the moisture goes back into where it's supposed to be. Other than that, that's potatoes au gratin. Thanks for watching.